This show is sponsored by Lila Arboretum Society.
Okay, I'm Master Gardener by Gogol, and today we're on the Battle Creek Garden Tour, and I'm at the home of Christine Berg.
Hello.
And she's going to show us through her garden. And we're going to guess at a lot of the names of things if we don't know.
Yes, because I am not a master gardener.
Well, and I didn't bring my books with me.
Well, I have some sedum growing out here in my rock bed by the mailboxes with some lilac trees. There's three different types of lilac trees right here.
Is that one a reblooming one down there? Does it bloom again after the first time?
You know, it's the first year I've planted them, so I'm not sure. It hasn't yet, but it certainly possibly could be. I'm not sure. I know this one blooms white, this one blooms a light purple, and that one blooms a pink color. I have some wisteria in the corner with some...
Has that ever bloomed, the wisteria?
Yes, but it's about 3 years old now, and the blooms are maybe about the size of a silver dollar, probably, or 50-cent piece, maybe.
Okay, but it bloomed. That ensures
yes.
that you've got one that will bloom.
Yes. Yep.
If you buy, you get these catalogs that says buy one for $1.99 and we'll give you one for a penny or something. If they came off of one that never bloomed, yours is never going to bloom.
Oh, okay.
And so it's good to get that through a reputable source.
Yes.
And you've got one that blooms, so you don't
did.
have a problem.
Chapman's Nursery.
Yeah. Well, mine was given to me, but it was in bloom when it was given to me, so I know that if I ever get it planted in the ground, I'll have one that will bloom.
Oh, nice.
But I love the miscanthus grasses you've got here.
Yeah.
Some of them they just call Japanese silver something or other,
Okay.
but they all do have variety names. But
Yeah.
they're all in the same family, except for your grass down there at the front of the house. This the front? You call this the front or the back?
I call it the front, but I
Okay.
guess when you live on the lake, this is technically the backyard, and then the lakeside would be the front. That's how people on the lake look at it, that way, I guess.
This is, and I'm so proud that I can pronounce this, Calamagrostis.
Calamagrostis?
No, it's not the Carl Forrester. It's the other one. There's two Calamagrostis. This is the one that. Have you ever had it start from seed?
The grass?
Yeah.
No. No.
This is one that will reseed in your yard. So.
Oh, okay.
But took me a long time to figure out where all that grass was coming from in my flower bed.
Nothing unique in this bed except for my love of mermaids.
Yeah, you got a mermaid in there.
Yeah, with some, what do you call those?
Cattails?
Cattails.
Cattails.
Yeah.
I couldn't remember
I couldn't
what they were called.
I couldn't either.
Yeah, and some wave petunias. I kind of like waves.
And
They're
this
kind of my go-to
this is
flower.
pretty at the entrance, and then you've got a pot down there by the door
by the
that's got the
door,
same
yeah.
things, and another mermaid with a bunch of dolphins.
Fountain, yeah. I don't have it hooked up yet, but the dolphins spit water, and hopefully I'll have that by the garden tour this weekend.
Oh, that'll be neat. I like that.
Yeah, with some lilies around that. Here I have got some. Someone told me this past weekend that this is called chameleon flower because
This one is.
Yes, because it changes.
Houtonia is the Latin name.
Oh, okay.
And
Yeah.
I can't remember that, and I got
Lamium.
Snow. Is it snow on the mountain?
white
or
lamium.
White lamium. This is some kind of iris, I know. But I made the mistake of cutting it right to the ground a couple years ago, and it's struggling to come back. But it
Yeah.
gets really pretty purple irises on it.
Do they have? Are they flat on top, or do they have little things that come up in the middle? You probably don't remember. That was a couple years ago.
They're not like the bearded, if that's what you mean. They're kind of...
No, not. But they're small blossoms.
Yes, small.
Okay, they're probably Siberian
yeah,
iris.
That could be, yep.
And is it purple?
Yes, a dark purple.
Okay, it's probably Caesar's brother.
Oh, okay. These are some blueberry bushes
Ooh.
here. I have yet to get a blueberry because our wildlife loves
Yeah, I
to
was
eat
gonna say
all
the
of my
raccoons
fruit. Yeah.
or the woodchucks or.
Yeah, but you can see there are some on
Oh
here.
yeah, quite a few.
So I have 3 blueberry plants here, and there's 2 more different species of lilacs. I know those are blue, and these are a purple and white stripes.
Ooh, that's pretty.
Yeah. These are they get
Hydrangeas?
gigantic hibiscus.
Hibiscus.
Hibiscus flowers. Yep. And it
Okay.
looks like I've got a critter eating my. Those are some kind of a zebra flower too. They're a
In the
purple flower
in,
with
the,
a
in the
white.
hollyhock family.
Yes,
Little
yes.
Yeah. I can't remember what they're
Yep,
called.
and it looks like somebody nipped them off.
Well, nobody's going to ask you what it is because there's no bloom there to
Right.
look at.
It's my daisies and my sashta daisies.
Yeah.
That's what those are. And then I've got some myrtle back there. Mouse-eared.
That's mouse ear? That's
Um,
huge to be
Oh,
mouse.
is it? Maybe it's not. Harvey Shoup gave me a whole bunch of species of different hosta, and I remember that name being one of them.
Well, he
That might not be it, but he gave me like the giant elephant ear ones here.
Well,
I've got some black-eyed Susans growing in here. Take the neighbor's sign, go over into my yard. Some ferns. Let's see. I know this is
phlox.
yes, the tall phlox. I've got the lily trees that are getting ready
Oh,
to bloom.
how many years have you had that one?
These
Two?
are about 3.
3.
Yeah.
'Cause
They
there's-
were transplanted. I had a tree that fell through our house 2 summers ago, so I had to transplant them. So this is their 3rd year now over
Okay,
here
yeah,
on
and they're
this side.
supposed to be, that's maybe as tall as they're going to get. I don't know.
They say about 6 foot tall, so they're
Yeah.
maybe a little bit taller, but
Well, transplanting them may have.
yeah, could have hurt them a little bit. I do
Yeah.
need to. I apologize. I do still need to deadhead these, but I've got 2 different kinds of bleeding hearts. I have pink and white. I think this one's a pink one.
And they're the
giant
old
aliens.
drumstick.
And then these were some aliens too, but I'm not sure what happened to them.
Oh, I know what they're on their. They die back, and it feed
Okay.
as they die back. They feed the bulbs.
Okay. Are
So
they
you
a
don't
spring
want-
flower then? Because I'm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
or late spring maybe.
Poppies. I know those are poppies there.
Yeah. Oh, and I love your little mushroom things here.
Yeah.
Look at how the wind's carrying them today.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it was blowing like that when we were here the other day. And things look different too because things have blossomed out.
Yeah.
And where'd you say you got those little mushroom things? Locally?
I'm not sure. I order a lot of things from a company called Design Toscani. They have a lot of unique statues and garden things. So I find a lot of my mermaids and king tritons and my crabs and herrings and things in that book. But Chapman's Nursery, I find some interesting things there as well. This is a snow or a hydrangea. My daughter bought that for me for Mother's Day this year, so I'm excited to see that bloom. It looks like it's getting ready to.
Oh yeah,
It's supposed
it
to be
is.
pink. Excited about that. Geraniums. Hanging off the table.
It won't even show up.
Somebody told me what these were, but I forgot what they told me. But I liked them because I thought they looked like lily pads, and I thought, oh, how cool!
It
Being
is-
here on the lake, they look like lily pads.
They're an edible flower.
Yeah, and they told me the more horrible the soil is, the better they do.
Really? Nasturtiums, yeah.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
couldn't think of
okay.
it, but yeah, it's
I have a turtle over here that's planted with succulents. It's probably one of my favorite, one of my most favorite items to plant every year is my turtle.
yeah, that's really
Yeah.
really looks nice.
And I like turtles
And
Snails
because we
and
have
kind
you
of
have
weird-
wildlife all over the
Yeah.
place by the lake here, so
Yeah.
it's a good thing you. Oh, you got some more wave petunias to put in.
I do, yeah, down by the lake.
Yeah,
Got
these.
some little pansies back there and some shell tops. And
You know, I'm not sure if those qualify to be called Johnny Jump Ups. They're violas,
oh, violas.
but the variegated only the. I had an argument with a friend once because I kept saying they're not Johnny Jump Ups, they're violas. And I'd never heard of Johnny Jump Ups. But then I researched it when I got home. And the
Okay.
variegated ones were called Johnny Jump Ups, but the others were just violas.
Okay.
And they're,
And we have King Triton kind of watching over the mermaid on the pond there. And I do have my koi fisher down in the pond there.
yeah. You got something blue in the pond?
It's a UV blocker for algae control, and it keeps the predators from being able to see down in the pond.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. Some lilies are getting ready to bloom here.
Yeah, maybe by Saturday, Sunday.
Yeah, some
And
forget-me-nots that are
You
done.
got Weigelia that's in bloom.
Bayberry, right? Is that what that is? A bayberry bush? This one?
Barberry.
Barberry. Yeah, barberry. Yep. Some more lilies, another mermaid.
And more grass, and I love grass.
Yeah, and those get really big with the big old plumes on them. They look beautiful in the fall. Yep. I have some peonies in here. This is my butterfly garden, so I have a little
Yeah.
bit of everything in here. Butterfly bushes.
Butterfly weed.
Yep. Some allium, some poppies. I'm not sure. Those are really kind of neat. These were a ground cover that gets a little sherbet colored flower on them.
Is that the flower right there?
Yeah.
Isn't that neat?
Yeah, and they.
Nice plant.
Yeah. Yeah.
Good for you,
yeah.
Dave. I never would have come up
yeah.
with that. And lavender.
Yeah. Azaleas. Looks like these lavenders I need to dig out.
Butterfly bushes.
Mandeville, is that what those are called?
Mandevilla. Yeah. Are they vines or? I think they
Well,
might
they're
be.
supposed to grow up.
Yeah.
I'm hoping so. Coneflowers, I have a whole bunch of different coneflowers, different colors.
In the last few years, they've come out with so much.
And I forget what
Spiderwort?
Spiderwort, yes. And this beautiful rose bush.
Is that peace? No, it's got too many blossoms together. It's a grandiflora.
Yeah, it's doing really well.
Yeah.
Except for,
Yeah.
I thought they were Japanese beetles that were eating these, so I put a Japanese beetle trap out one year, and it didn't help. So somebody told me it's a different kind of bug. So I had to research.
Aphids usually eat the roses, but I don't see any aphids on it.
Yeah, no, and they look just like Japanese beetles, but they're
Oh, are they brown?
yeah. And they live down in the
June beetle, maybe is what my mother
yeah,
called them.
maybe. So I need to treat them. I got some moms here don't home in school. I need to actually teach them. And lily of the valleys.
Yeah, now when those bloom, you'll get red berries.
Oh, on here.
Jack in the pulpit.
Oh, on those. Okay.
Yeah, and those will make more plants.
Oh, nice. Okay. I guess we can go around this way. I have a dove living in my crab cage there, so I don't know if the babies are gone. I have bluebirds living in that red birdhouse there, and they have babies, and I have new birdhouses to put out, but I don't want to do it while they're still in there, because I don't want to scare them away.
You know that.
Right. And the
Ooh.
people from the wedding did not come and get this yet, so I don't know what happened there, but hopefully they'll still be gone. Some more peonies. I've got some clematis climbing up the vine there, or up the side of the building there. And then down here, I don't know if we should go down and look at the flower beds that way, or how do you want to see these?
We can
down
do
here,
that.
but-
We can check it out.
This was the arbor for the wedding that I'm leaving until but yeah, more of the same.
Ooh. Should do that.
And then the other side is pretty much the same. Here's one other flower, and I don't know, maybe you know what these are, but they're so unique. I'll show them to you. Stalk. It's the most unique flower.
I
It's
don't
very
think I've ever
strange,
seen anything
yeah,
like that.
Yeah. It was white last week. This week it's red, and probably next week it'll be pink. So
What a neat
bizarre.
plant.
Yeah. I'll have to look it up and see if I can't stake that one. And then the flowers at the very end, those yellow ones, primroses. I believe
Primroses,
those are
uh-huh.
what those are. Yep. You can see the chameleon or whatever you call those where they're taking
Yeah,
over this.
it's called chameleon plant.
Yeah.
I just had to learn the name of it because I had it in my garden that I work in the VA.
Okay. And this grew from the lake, so I just left it because I
Arrow?
thought, oh, it's kind of a water plant. So it's kind of
Arrow something.
Yeah. And these are, these get a big purple.
Liatris.
Okay.
Are they white or purple?
Purple.
Purple.
Yeah.
The birds will, I thought when mine came up and had that narrow stem, I didn't think the birds would set on it. You know, it'd just fall over.
Yeah.
But I was watching out the window one day and a bird flew in and landed on it.
Never tipped over.
Took the seeds and stuff and it never tipped over. I was amazed.
Huh.
The birds do like it.
Yeah. And I'm trying to keep my Japanese maple tree alive because I love the gnarliness of it. But there's a toad plant in there, and some pasta, and then of course the
toad
plant.
lily, the one that blooms later on in the summer.
Well, it gets little purple flowers on it. I can show it to you. I'm not.
Yeah.
I guess I'm not. You know, I don't know the species or what they are. And I think these little things are primroses too. They get
yes.
little red, and they look like baby roses. That purple flower, there's thyme. I've got some thyme growing in here. This right here. Let's see. Oh, some of the other stuff.
I want to thank you for letting us come and videotape today.
Sure.
But also I want to thank you for opening your garden up for all the people in the area to come and
Absolutely.
see. You've got some really unique plants here, and I think everyone's going to enjoy your garden.
Oh, I hope so. Well, thanks for having me do it. I
Yeah.
appreciate that very much.
If you would like to become a Master Gardener, call 969-0270, extension 116. If you have questions or suggestions about this show, call 963-1448.
AccessVision. Your voice, your community.